Oh, party people, what's up? Today is day 36 of the deload. So today is the last day of the deload. We've got conventional deadlifts for a double. I think it's only like 275, so it's easy breezy. It's going to be real smooth sailing. And then we've got 3 count pause alternate bench. So I think that's probably going to end up being like 180. So again, pretty on the low end. I have got surgery booked in for my mouth now at the start of next week, so I will be training for all of next week back in the home garage gym back in the forest. So we'll be returning to our roots for the next week, and it will be fun, man. I'll be up there with my partner. We'll be training in the evenings, and it's beautiful weather up there. We've got the sun, the subwoofer I'll be taking up with me, and just having a great time training up there and working from there for a week whilst I get the surgery done. But our accessories today are very simple. We have biceps, we have triceps, and we have back. Yeah, it's one of those days. So I'll see you in the gym. I'm also handling the same guy that spotted my bench last Thursday, Dimitri, just returning the favor. But yeah, I'll see you in the gym. Catch. So yeah, that 275 double moves well, even though my mic dropped off halfway through. You can definitely see where the bar slips in my hand, but we're not going to do any back offs. I'm going to go spot Dimitri, and then we're onto bench, just to make sure that deload stays just that, a deload. So I'll see you for bench. We've got some weird ass colors on the bar here, but I'm sharing a bar with Dimitri, so fair enough. 180, 3 reps, RP5, 3 alternate pause. What's up, people? So, slightly different outro style. We're in my back garden, enjoying the sun. But that is the end of the deload week. So, I think we've hit everything we need to quite nicely. The deadlift today felt really strong, really powerful, and really quick. I think that was the most important thing, was that it needed to feel quite quick. And it did, and it felt reliable. Bench felt good. What was it, like the 210 double? I think that's ready for a bigger push. And the squat felt really nice, just like being more intentional in how I set my feet in the descent. So I think given, what's the day, Friday, so given my usual Saturday, Sunday weekend off, I think I'm going to come into it really nicely recovered. I'm going to up my calories a little bit for the rest of today, Saturday and Sunday, just to make sure, because I am feeling a little bit flat today. But the body fat seems to be dropping away nicely, which is good. I got some posing footage at the end as well, which I'm really happy with. And yeah, that kind of summarizes the end of the deload. We go into a doubles block next block, and I think we're opening with like a 300 double on deadlift, like a 260 double on squat, and like a 230, 2.5 double on bench. So it's big boy hours, you know, man. But yeah, thank you for joining me. I hope your lifts stay big, your stresses stay small, and I'll see you for the next episode. Catch.